Good evening and welcome to Wednesday Night Live. Yay, I have the technology working. You gotta love it when things don't go to plan. And I do believe we are in Mercury retrograde, which also plays with the technology. Mum, I did see your message, sorry. I was dealing with technology. So yes, no, about the same. All right, thanks, Mum. Hi, and we have Rachel here saying hello. How are you, honey? I hope you're feeling great. Thank you, honey. Yeah, it's just been a lazy day today. I feel like I'm coming down with something, and I have decided today that I was having a down day to just rest and recharge. Hey, Tash, how you going, honey? And we have Jenny here. Hey, Jenny, how you going, honey? Rachel, question. I will come back to questions. Will I get to Brisbane? I got told that was a quick answer. Without running into a cyclone, I do feel you will, honey. Okay. Nat, how you going, hun? I hope you're doing well too. And Tara, how you going, hun? Let me know that you by saying hi here in the comments that you can see me. Obviously, you guys can hear me all right. You just don't know with technology and everything else that happens in that world. Hey, Ward, how you going? And we have the lovely Roz. Looking forward to seeing you on the weekend, honey, at Colonnades Fair. G'day, I'll be listening in the background, multiple tasking tonight. You are one clever girl, honey. I have my coffee here, so I will be sipping on that very shortly as well, just keep my throat dry. Sorry to land with that. That's all good, hun. Not a problem. And that's asking for a card. I certainly will get around to doing cards. Just let me have a mouthful of my coffee. For those that are new to the page or catching the replay that haven't seen us before, the cards that people are asking about is my Inner Soul Oracle deck. Deb and I had these published last year. And if you'd like to get yourself a deck of those, please do go over to innersoul .com.au and inner soul guidance, .com.au, and you can certainly find a deck there as well, or you can go through my website leannewinston.com and find the inner soul in the tag up the top as well with that. So hey, Anessa, we're going to miss you this weekend, honey. Oh, wrong Anessa. Sorry, hun. I am doing well. I have a stallholder by the name of Onessa, that she does on her emails. So, hey, Cheryl, how you going, honey? We've got Melinda as well here, honey. You'd love a card. We will certainly get to cards very shortly. Tracy is here. Hey, Tracy, how you going? Yeah, we certainly will come back to the cards. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below what it is that you are noticing at the moment with this energy that is going on. We've got a few things happening. I get the feeling that we're going to end up with a major weather change over the weekend, which is going to bring in some shift of energy as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some solar storms or something coming. That energy sort of got a bit of a feel to it along those lines. I haven't actually looked into that to see if we have or not, but I wouldn't be surprised with that. Hey, Tara, got a beautiful sunset there as your background photo as well. You need to book flights. Beautiful dog carrier. Yeah, I do feel that you will be fine, honey, with that side of it. And I'm sure if something does come down to it, and that's why flights are cancelled or changed, they will accommodate you in that way. But when I read your question, I did get a yes. You'll be fine with that. Okay, I do feel that you will go around it. Hey, Cheryl. I think I might have said hello to Cheryl. Sorry, guys. I know I am probably going back over some. Hey, Julie. How you going, hun? I hope you're doing well. We've got Megan here as well. Beautiful. We've got some new names coming in, and that's really amazing too. So, guys, don't forget, if you are new to the page or if you haven't done it as yet, certainly do hit the follow button on my page, leannewinston.com, or sorry, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, the Facebook page. And certainly check out my website if you want to make a booking, leannewinston.com. I know that communication is important these days. It really is. And the more we can communicate, the more we are connected, the more we sit in that flow with that. So I love the fact that, Ward, you are noticing that at the moment. Excuse me. You completely, thank you, Rachel. Much appreciated. Hey, Colleen, how you going, honey? All right. So, yeah, I'd love to know what you guys are feeling with this energy shift. I did have two cards that actually popped out, and I'm going to actually give these as a general one for everybody. So I want you to think about a question in your head at the moment, and that's what Spirit's drawing me to currently with that. So I'll give you a second to think, and I'm going to have a mouthful of coffee while you do that. So think of a question that you would like an answer to. It doesn't matter what the question is, as long as you're doing it from the heart space is the main thing. All right. So the very first card that came out was the spiritual awareness. And this is really drawing focus to your own intuition and trusting in those guided messages that come through. Your higher vibrations are those from within your spiritual path is calling you. So, I always explain to my students that knowing without the knowing, the feelings that the thoughts that just pop in your head, the feelings you may get that you can't explain where they come from. You might see something, hear something, just know something. The knowing without knowing is very important to focus on those things as well. And the hours, the second card that came out. So be observant. Look at the bigger picture that is very much at play at the moment. But I also get the reference to trusting in your wisdom and pulling on the energy as well. The card says, be observant. It's time to see things more clearly. Draw on your feminine energy. And that is really important for us all to be doing that. Is even you males that join in or catch the replay, know that the more you can sit in that feminine type energy, the more we are in flow with that. Okay, so a lot of you will know we've got the masculine energy and the feminine energy. It's important for us all to have balance of both in our lives, but at the moment, the more we can sit in that feminine side of stuff, the more we get that flow happening with that. All right. Deliancia. Sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. I am hopeless with names, so welcome. Thank you for joining in. Ashley is also here saying evening. Hey, Ashley, how you going? Rachel says, I just feel hot, but I'm not sure about energy. I think I've been have felt less able to concentrate, but I've got a lot on to organise, so that's probably normal. I would say so, honey. I even struggled to read your comment then as well. So I kind of feel like I was picking up on your energy in that way. All right. So just remember to take a step back out of the energy flow, or the energy that you're flowing in at the moment, I should say. Take a deep breath, ground yourself, clear your mind to be able to bring more clarity through as well, to get you through everything you need to focus on as well. I feel there's a big event coming up, honey, and I get that it's going to be bigger than what you're expecting. So I wish you all the best with that. And Julie says, hi, Leanne. How are you tonight? I am doing reasonably okay, honey. Just feeling a bit run down at the moment, but that's okay. I have listened to my body today and nurtured myself. spent a lot of time in my pajamas. Mum and Dad bought me some nice cake this afternoon for afternoon tea, so thanks, Mum and Dad. And I'm sure we will be eating leftovers for sweets when I finish. Belinda says, "Hi, Leanne, I hope you're well. I'm feeling very sad. My beautiful uncle passed this morning in the hospital due to complications from COVID. My aunt, his wife, is in the hospital. She was in the ICU fighting the same thing, and now she's in a ward. I'm um, so sorry. I just got to find that in the comments. So frightened she will give up now. They have been married for 45 years. Please, anything for me. Will she pull through?" I do want to, my heart goes out to you and your family, honey. I do feel that she is a strong woman. So I do feel that she's going to give it her all. I just feel like it's going to be a long process for her in the recovery as well with that. So much love to you and your family. And I'm sure others here in the comments or in the watching the video are sending you their love as well. Okay, so oh, yeah, I just feel that heaviness to my chest with that, with your comment, Belinda. All right, Bev, I will get to cards very soon. Sky, how you going, honey? Sky says, "Hope you're well. I've been seeing 1111 and 222 so much over the last week. And could you not almost one of them daily and then sometimes both of them in a day? Is it really telling me I'm on the correct path and that my partner is the right one moving into the future?" So, honey, you can Google the spiritual meaning of those numbers and you will get the angel numbers come up giving you the meaning of it. The 1111 is usually reminding you that you're not alone, that the spirit is with you. The 222, off the top of my head, I can't remember what that is. There is a lot of numbers out there. So and that's a good thing for anybody. If you get things that catch your attention like that, Google it, the spiritual meaning of that, and you will get the precise meaning of it. Like here 2-3 weeks ago, I was stung by a bee, and I actually, for something, when I get stung by a bee, it usually lasts a day or two and then it goes away. Then it went on for about 6 or 7 days that I was affected swelling wise with it, and then just felt really lethargic for a while after. And when I Googled it, it means that that there is a major transformation going on. So I was ready. I'm ready for transformation to happen quite quickly. But like everything, we've got to learn to be patient. And I'm sure that is one of my biggest lessons in life, is to be patient and just surrender to the universe and allow the universe to do what is needed. So, but a lot of us will ask the universe for signs. So when we're going through things like you're talking about your relationship, we can ask for signs. They'll do things like the numbers and different stuff that will get our attention. Some people may be drawn to music. Some may see feathers. There's no right or wrong way with any of that. It's what works for you. I always, I'm laughing because I took Mum last Friday night to see John Edwards, and he spoke about signs. Well, he actually asked people what signs they sort of spend time looking for. I think, and he really didn't give an opinion in the end on it, but I always say to people, if those things are catching your attention, trust your first thoughts where your head goes, because that is that connection with spirit. It's usually our monkey mind that sets in secondly and will question a lot of stuff. So, and it's all, I'm a big believer in it's what works for you in that way as well. And Sky is just asking about relationship. I do feel you are heading in the right direction with that, honey. Ashley is saying, "Well, thank you. Hope you are well." Thank you, honey. Not too bad. Marina is here as well. Hi, lovely. Are there any messages? I will come back very shortly with that. Yes, Rachel saying, yes, have to breathe. I'm driving to Western Australia. Perfect. Exciting times. So busy just before Christmas is the reference, but I get exciting times with that. Catherine, will my dad's health improve? Yes, I actually feel he needs a second opinion, honey, with that. So they need to do, I want to say, some more testing and look at other things of what's going on. Rachel, you're very welcome, hon. Belinda, hi, Leanne, is he being truthful to me? I want to say trust your gut instincts with that, honey. I do feel yes is with that, but I want to say you need to learn how to get out of your monkey mind with that, because I do feel you are questioning things, okay, on a higher level than needed. Jasmine, am I on the right path towards my love life and all? Thank you. I heard a yes, but be patient with that. Okay. I hate using that word patience, as a lot of you would know. Okay. Jen says, I would love a message from my mum, please. I'm really needing to hear. Yep, we will come back to those in a second. And Diane, how are you going, honey? You would like a card, please, on the 11th of January. Please, will 8 be okay? I got a yes with that one. What says I joined and is content? Do you see me getting far or maybe win? I do see you moving forward. I don't feel that I've got a win though with that, but I do feel like I'm in the top few. Okay. So wishing you all the best there. Tara's giving us a beautiful heart. Thank you, honey. Are your dogs sitting? What else is going on? I'll be back. I like that with that. So, Rachel, I feel there's something else going on. 222 balance, collaboration, love, and harmony. Thank you, Ward. I appreciate that. So, there we go. There is the 222. So, who do we have that was bringing that up? Sky. So, look at how you need to bring in balance and collaborate on things. Follow the love. Actually, if I remember correctly, you asked about love in your question that you had, and harmony, balance is a really good way to bring things into our lives all the time. I think that's something we all really need to practice and be mindful of in that way. Deb, hey, gorgeous girl. How you going? Hi, Leanna. Are you picking up on anything around me as I am feeling a bit disturbed? Can you keep her with you?
She wants to sit with me.
I don't want the dog with me. Well, put her behind the screen. Sorry, guys. Our Labrador likes to sit here with me when I'm working, but she is doing this heavy breathing noisy thing today, which she likes to do for her attention lately, or when she gets excited about things. So we'll see how quiet she can be. She conned my youngest into letting her in. Come and say hello. We'll see if we can get Tara on screen for those that normally join in. Duck down, you goose. So, hey,
I'm too tall.
you're too tall. Say hi.
Hi.
What'd you put your hat on for? So beautiful. All right. I try to get Tara on occasionally just to say hi, check in for those that have been following her journey over the last few
Do you
months.
want Rihanna to say hi?
Oh, Rihanna can come and say hi, but I bet you she
Let's
won't.
say hi. Let's say hi.
She's coming to say hello as well. So this is Rhiannon's
Hi.
Tara's girlfriend. So beautiful. All right, they're going to go for a walk or go and get ice cream, I bet. All right, so there we go. Roz has put my website up there. Thank you, honey. Much appreciated. So, Deb, the energy is feeling a bit unsettled lately, so it doesn't surprise me that you are feeling a little bit disturbed in that sense, sort of thing. So, just I want to say, slow down, take a breath, ground yourself, and when you do that, watch how and step out of that energy. Watch how things will change change in that way. Okay. We are going through major changes still universally. So a lot of us are certainly feeling it in that way too. Okay. Bev, when will I see again, please? I get the 7th with that. So I feel like I'm either I don't feel like I'm 7 days, 7 weeks. I don't think I want to go 7 months, or it could even be the 7th day of the month is the reference I get. And Ros has also put in soulguidance.com.au there. If you want to get yourself a deck of our cards, now is the time to do it, especially if you want to in between now and Christmas time. We are getting people place orders for Christmas presents for them. I would say you need to get in this next week to place your order to make sure that you have them through the post within the week. We are offering free postage on them within Australia as well. And so if you, like I said, if you want some, don't sort of be shy getting online and ordering them. Otherwise, myself and mum and dad will be at Colonnade Shopping Centre in the lower floor area on Saturday and Sunday this week, and I will have them there for sale. Diane is saying hi to Roz. Hey, Diane. Nicole says, hi, Leanne. My sister, Carrie Ann, had her brain aneurysm operated on, and they had to operate again today as the clip slipped. Do you have any messages from Spirit that she is going to be okay? I feel very strongly she's going to be okay, honey. I wouldn't be surprised if when they went back in, they adjusted something else or took a little bit more than just the clip sort of side of it, because I feel like they've done something to improve her outcome. In this second operation is the reference I get in that way. So please give Carrie Ann my love and tell her I am thinking of her and sending lots of love and healing. But I feel she's going to pull through this quite strongly and be back on her feet before you know it. So for those that are regular here, Carrie Ann is a regular that jumps on each week as well. So much love to you, honey, if you're catching the replay. Mwah, and lots of healing energy your way. All right. Belinda says, thank you so much. I've been very emotional day. Much appreciated. You are very welcome, honey. Can only imagine. And it is, I want to say for everybody, it is really important to acknowledge the emotions as they're coming up, because some of that, besides what's going on with your family and your loved ones, is very much being universal energy, moving emotions as well. And some of us may even at times feel emotional and not know why. So know that then is all what I call the universal energy shifting stuff in us. Okay. Maria Arena, yes, thank you. You are welcome, honey. Tara says, hi, Leanne. I'm struggling to balance my energy and focus on moving forward. Do you have any advice, please? Yes, certainly, honey. And once again, it's that time of year where everything gets crazy and we forget to nurture ourselves as well. So, I did it today. I took a day out and I gave myself permission not to do anything but sit on the couch. I did actually do a little bit in the end. I felt like I had some energy, and I have been meaning to, as much as I sorted my desk out and moved things around the other day or on the weekend, get into my spare room and get started on cleaning that out before my oldest daughter and boyfriend comes home for Christmas. So I went and got started on that and did little bits and pieces. It is really important at the moment for us to nurture us. Go back out into nature, take your shoes off, go and connect with Mother Earth by putting your feet in, on the grass, in the sand. If you can go down the beach, if you're near the beach, certainly that is a great way of doing it as well. And just still our minds, take some deep, slow breaths. And the more we can do that, the more balance we're going to bring into our life. I'm making time a couple of times a day just to take some deep breaths and imagine myself letting go of everything that is negative and things that no longer hold a purpose in my life, and send it back to the universe with love and gratitude with that. So just try to find something, honey, that works for you, um, and will help move that energy with that, okay? And bring balance. Joanne, hey honey. I just feel very much at peace with mum. So I'm only really getting back from her at the moment. I know she hasn't been past so long, but I just felt she was tired and I just feel she's resting peacefully. And I keep feeling like I've got angel wings with her. So I don't know if somebody makes reference to her being your angel in the sky sort of thing or in heaven. I do feel the angel wings are important. Mel, did I do the right thing regarding my love? I do feel a yes with that. Okay. Hey Suzanne, how you going, honey? Colleen is here. Can you see me moving? A move? Can you see a move for us in 2024? Yes, but I don't feel that it's going to go as planned in the way that you want it to, but it will happen. All right. Okay, we'll come back to messages. Belinda, you're welcome. Catherine, thank you. I'm trying to get them assessed, but he is now refusing. Okay, honey, don't give up. I kind of feel like it's about I want to say stamping your foot, making noise in that way. Okay. Um, Dimitri, hi, honey. How you going? Sorry if I said that wrong. I will come back to messages. Jasmine, thank you. Yes, patience is all I get, and sometimes it's hard. I know. Very much agree with you, honey, in that way. Okay, thank you. You are welcome, Ward. And Diane, thank you, Leanne. You are welcome, honey. We have Sandra here. Hey, Sandra. Alan, can I get a reading, please? I'll come back in a second. I'm just trying to get some of these. Michelle, hey, honey, how you going? Move or stay? I get stay. I feel the stay there, honey. With that, Mandy says 111 and 22 a lot lately. Does it mean anything for me? So Ward did put in the comments before about balance. Balance, love. Let me just scroll back. It wasn't that far ago. Balance 222 is balance, collaboration, love, and harmony. And the 1111 is very much about spirit being with you. So no, you're not alone, honey, but also trusting your intuition at the same time with okay. Hey Colleen. It seems some of these questions may be repeating themselves. So hey Julie. Sarah's here. Hey, Sarah. All right, Joe. Hey, honey. I will come back to cards, I promise, and messages. Tanya, how you going, hun? Mel says, thanks, sweetheart. It's good to hear I made the right decision. You are very welcome, honey. Sometimes we need to really trust in our own intuition. I used to ask my guides, what I call my spiritual team, a question, and my monkey mind would take over and question that answer that I got back. So I would ask the question again in another roundabout way, trying to trick spirit to see if I still got the same answers. So maybe try that if you're questioning what it is you get as well. Hey Tracy, Leanne, finances improve and return of a good relationship. I get yes, but once again, I get the word patient. I feel like patience is a big thing for everybody at the moment. I am not a very patient person and I'm really fed up with being patient, to be honest. But we do have to keep doing it. Hey Rebecca, hey Lee. You're new here. Could I have a reading, please? I will come back in a second and do that. Mandy, you're welcome, honey. Deb, hey, beautiful. How are you going, hun? All right. So, what was I going to say? Patience, I think, is just a lesson for a lot of us at the moment, and I think the more we can trust and surrender in the flow, the more things are gonna move forward in the way they need to as well, so that is really important. Now I'm gonna jump in and say hi to the lovely Dee. Let me unmute her and bring her up. Dee is one of my lovely members. You see if I can get us all on the same page. There we go. How you going, honey?
I'm going good.
That's good. How's your week been?
Same as usual. With up, sitting down, sleeping.
It's a good time to sleep energy-wise at the moment. Tara is here saying hi to you as well. I'll just put that up.
Hello.
So, how's the healing going?
Going really good. We're trying to instigate the skin to grow now.
Oh, beautiful. So it won't be too much longer and you'll be back on your feet.
I hope so.
Are you going crazy yet?
No, but I've done 5 blankets.
Oh, wow. That's good. It's very relaxing crocheting, isn't it?
It is, and I've watched all the Christmas movies. I just rerun now.
Yeah. So,
I actually have a question for you.
Yes.
My light in my lounge room flickers. It has since we moved in.
Yep.
And then it just goes normal. The last 2 days it's been flickering pretty bad.
Yep.
And two nights ago, I said, "Oh God, someone's trying to give us a message."
Yeah.
And Bryce said, "Yeah, I know."
And then, I love it.
Yeah, I don't know what the message is yet. And then when I sleep, the cat is outside the room.
Yeah.
Because I have my aircon on and I shut the door. I get this sensation on my bed like as if the cat's on my feet and then jumping off the bed. So I get up, go to let him out, but he's outside the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know any dead cats.
Yeah. So
okay.
It doesn't necessarily even have to be a cat. It could be a dog or sort of any animal in that sense. But sometimes spirit will do that to us as well, put that pressure on us in that way with that. You get a lot of stuff happening in your house anyway. So yeah. Yeah, and the flashing of the lights can be just energy surges. It could be the globes, but quite often spirit will do that because they pull on the energy to get our attention to be able to do things in that physical form as well. So I usually find when it happens, I speak to them. I'll question them. I'll challenge them to do it again. Give me another sign. Please flicker the thing again. It's the same when we do our paranormal investigations. There's been a night when we were at the Okindorek, I knocked on one of the gyprock walls and said, "Can you please repeat this pattern?" And as I knocked the first 2 times, there was a knock in the room across the passageway, the same sort of thing.
God.
And all the people doing the tour were in the room where I was. So, so I love it. I love challenging them like that.
I just say, "Oh, thank you, Mum. I get the message." I don't know why I think it's my mum, and I'm like, "I know you're there." And then Kiara was here the other day, and it started flashing.
Yeah, I love the fact that goes because I always say to people, trust your first instincts. Sort of thing. So, that first thought is very much spirit. The second thought usually that comes in is our monkey mind. We're questioning it. My mum's saying she's got no sound. So, Mum, if you can read my lips, you might need to refresh your page. Roz is saying we've got the sound on YouTube, and nobody else is commenting that they can't hear us, so that's good. And it's really interesting because quite often, like Rhiannon sort of lives here most of the time with us. She was left home Friday night by herself, and while we were for Tara's Make-A-Wish trip in June in Queensland, she babysat the house and the animals for us. And she said to me, I think it was Saturday, or she'd spoken to Tara and Tara brought it up with me, that there's certain things that Rhiannon doesn't like in this house, like this passageway. This side of the passage is my office, the other side's my reading room. she'll close the screen that I use to keep the animals back there when I'm working, and a bedroom door, because she doesn't like the energy sort of here in the passageway
wow.
when she's home. She's like, there's sounds, there's movement, there's all this
Yep.
stuff. And she's not sort of growing up with this stuff where my kids have, sort of thing, but she's gradually getting used of it. So I think there's just because quite often when I'm doing this, like reading for a client or my lives, I'll see stuff out the corner of my eye and my
Yeah.
peripheral vision and sort of things. And Mum's saying she can hear now. Perfect. So yeah, so spirit will do the physical things like that.
Yeah, I had Kiara and it started flashing and she goes, "Oh, your light." And I went, "Yeah, Grandma's trying to give us a message, darling." Grandma said, "Oh." She goes, "I want to see Grandma."
Aw.
And I'm like, "Darling, you can't. She's in heaven." She goes, "But I want to meet her."
Time to pull the photos out, maybe.
Oh, I said, "Darling, I want her back too." I never
Yeah.
thought to show the photo on the cabinet. No, that'd be sensible. Then she went on her merry way, and then yeah, but I keep getting this sensation like someone's on the bottom of the bed and hops off, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So ask them who's there. If you're not getting a sense of who it is to start with, ask. You can do it in your mind. Ask who's there. Trust, what pops back into your head, what your thoughts are. You may even hear somebody's voice.
Whatever
sort
it
of
is,
thing.
it wakes me.
Yeah. Yeah. They're good at
it-
doing that.
Yeah. So
They want our attention, they will get it.
Yeah. Do you see us getting through to Cairns?
Yes. You got the storm too, the cyclone.
Well, the cyclone's out there and they're saying it's going to hit anywhere between Cooktown and Rockhampton.
Okay.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, that's only like a 16-hour difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wide
1,200
range.
kilometres. Yeah, 1,200 kilometres, and everyone's panicking, and I'm like, well,
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel you will get through. When are they estimating it for to hit land?
it's still out near Solomon Seas. It's not even near us.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's going to change course a little bit. So I think
It could hit
it's
down the coast. They don't even know.
Yeah. My feeling is when you've brought it up and Rachel's brought it up, I do feel like it's going to change course out at sea. So I don't feel like it's going to hit land in the way they're expecting it to.
Well,
Not the same place.
I read a news report. Oh, my nose. Ugh. I read this news report and then I went in and thought I hit more, but I got comments instead. And everyone's going, "Stay safe, Townsville." And I'm like, oh, have I missed something? So I went in and finally got the report and there was no mention of Townsville. And I'm like, okay, I've missed something there.
Yeah. So wasn't there one year that was it Christmas Day that a cyclone hit back in the 80s? Trying to think where that was.
In the 90s, because I was pregnant with Kirsten in 1991. I know one hit around Christmas because everyone was panicking that I moved or breathed. I was going to give birth in a cyclone. So I know one hit then. Oh.
What a time to give birth.
She was born on the 12th of January, but everyone was panicking.
Yeah.
And then Bryce was on call, so he had to go on call out.
Yeah.
And people were complaining they had no water and everyone's to flush a toilet and everyone's going, "You've got a pool in the backyard?" "Yeah." "Go get
a bucket of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Tara's saying Cyclone Tracy in Darwin, I think.
Yeah.
That sounds it. Yeah, thanks, honey. I appreciate that. We've got a couple of people. So that's obviously one. I just remember there being one that hit Christmas Day. So
yeah, that's pretty bad, Cyclone Tracy.
Yeah, did a lot of damage, but beautiful.
Do you think a message for me that I'm supposed to be getting that I've missed?
There goes the light.
Yeah.
I do feel that you are getting the messages that you need. So, and I keep feeling like it's very much still focused on rest, recuperate, sort of thing, the healing side of stuff. And I kind of feel I need to say keep up the good work, because I actually feel like it's been hard for you to be able to surrender everything in that way, to have given yourself this time and this best opportunity in letting your leg heal.
Yes, it has been hard.
Yeah. so,
Mm.
so keep it up. It's important.
It's been very hard to step back and take a back seat.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
get
bet.
phone calls or I need help or this is happening, that's happening, and saying I can't do anything.
Yeah. And do you know what? I think this is a good eye opener for others. And it was the same when I had my surgery earlier in the year. I'm like, yeah, no, don't rely on me.
Yeah.
It forces people to deal with things a lot quicker or more so to the point to themselves
Yeah.
rather than relying on others. And that I think that's a big thing for a very long time. We're so used to taking care of everybody else. So it sort of forces that need for them to step up, and there goes the flash again.
That's not my light. That's my phone.
Oh, really?
The light is there. Well, there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not flashing.
Oh, okay. Because like I just got this whole light thing. Get brighter above your head.
No, it's my. That happens every time I talk to you. Someone is doing a tour.
I love it. I can actually see a little bit of like color reflection on the roof, like some greens and a tinge of purple, bit of
Probably.
yellow as well. So whether that's your camera picking that up,
Probably.
I love it. So
Someone asking to wake me up with something, and I'm like, I'm here. Give me the message. Write it down for me because I'm a bit on the dumb side lately.
and then they just slap you in the forehead with it.
Neon sign.
I love it. So
Okay.
Ashley's just saying experiencing paranormal is amazing. You can be frightening. My experience were not something I'd recommend 2 years of negative experiences. And that's the thing, it's important not to take on energy when you do the
No.
paranormal stuff too. So protection is really important, and then cleansing as well. I always say leaving you here, I'm not taking you home with me as I walk out the door.
Yep.
So yeah, my daughter bought.
Actually, I saw something today. You know that evil eye thing that I think it's called the evil eye, where it's got the blue and it's got the dark blue in the middle?
Yep, definitely.
One of the jewelry stores, I don't know why, I never read those brochures, has a spiritual section and they've got earrings and necklaces and everything with that.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm like,
So
whoa.
it's coming back into fashion, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's always been there, but people go through patterns with it. I guess it's probably good phases with
Yeah.
them, sort of thing. So it's not something.
Yeah, well, it's called the
stop for 'em.
spiritual side or something in the brochure. And I'm like, I never look at these brochures.
You were meant to today, obviously.
Yeah. Well, you have a good night.
I
And,
will. You two, and rest up. Stay safe.
yes,
I'm
and my
sure
love
you
to
will.
the poor lady that lost her uncle. I'm
Belinda.
so sorry. And I hope
Yeah.
your other lady gets well in hospital.
Yeah, the aunt. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
And also Kerry Ann. God, I hope she comes good.
Yeah, hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll see her back here in the audience. There goes the light dimmed again. So I love it when we're talking about Carrie Ann and what she's going through. So yeah.
Okay, well, take care, everybody.
All right, you too, honey. Bye.
See ya.
Love. Bye. All right, beautiful. Okay, let's bring Jen up and quickly say hello to Jen as well. Hey, honey, how you going?
Hello. Good. Tired. So
Tired? Long day?
is good. I got back from Japan this morning, so
That's right. I forgot you were over there. How was it?
tiring. Walked
Yeah?
about 20,000 steps each day.
So you did some for me then.
So yeah, super tired. Boarded the plane last night, like at about 9 p.m., 8, 9, 10-ish.
Yeah.
And yeah, flew through the night, transited in Cairns, and then got back here at about noon. So I've had about 2 hours sleep, so I'm very tired. So
Oh wow, I
trying to stay
bet.
awake to get onto some kind of schedule.
Yeah, and don't blame you. So you had a good time?
Yeah, mostly. It's really changed since the last time that I went. A lot more tourists, like buckets of it, like it's so busy.
Yeah.
But that's good for their economy. So yeah.
Well, that's it, exactly. Things starting to get back to a little normal
Mm.
sort of thing with that
Yeah.
side of
Yeah.
it. Well, I'm
Yes.
pleased you had a good trip. So, what time difference do we have between here and there?
I think it's only like an hour and a half or so.
Oh, wow, that's not
Yeah.
too bad.
So it's not too
So,
bad. Yeah. So I think now it's just like about 7
yeah,
there, or 7:30-ish kind of thing.
yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
not too
great.
bad, the adjustment. It's just the lack of sleep and just
Sweet.
feeling gross. There is nothing better than like jumping in the shower after traveling all
Yeah,
day.
and your own bed.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so looking forward to being my
Yes, that's what I love the best is my own bed,
own.
the shower and bed.
How
So,
have you been?
yeah, not too bad. So, it's the end of the year. It's usually that time of year where I drag my ass a little bit. Been a bit crazy. We've got a Colonnades fair coming up this weekend,
Oh,
so
cool.
preparing for that and just finalising things. So that'll be good. So it'd be nice to get that finished and done for the year, and that's pretty much it for me for the year. So
Nice.
just an odd client here and there.
Yep.
Prepare for Christmas.
Yep. So it's a good, well-earned break then.
I think so. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I keep telling my husband after the Sunday I'm retiring, and he just laughs at me and goes, "Yeah, right." I'll retire for a couple of weeks and then back at it, I guess.
Back at it.
So, you know me, I
Oh, good.
can't not do anything for long.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like, "Oh, I'll just go relax," and it's like, "Oh God, I'm so bored."
Yeah, that's it. Either go to sleep or I find things to add to my calendar. So, I might as well keep
Mm,
working in that
yes.
sense.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
beautiful.
good.
Did you have a question, hon, you'd like to ask?
Nah, just stopping in to say hello and, just
Lovely.
before I head off to bed, that's all. So,
Yeah. Well,
hi.
I pulled your card, so I know you won't mind. So the dream catchers, so about planning new goals that make time to follow your dreams.
Okay.
So what are we
Alright.
dreaming for?
What are my dreams though, Leanne? This is the problem. This is the problem. I don't know what my dreams are.
The idea is to go to bed, close your eyes, and remember them in
Yes,
the morning.
100%. That is like my very short-term dream, is to get into
Yeah.
bed pretty quickly.
Yes.
I love the color of your nails.
Oh, thank you. It's supposed to
Oh,
be pink, but it's red.
oh no, they don't look pink at all to
You
me.
get them in the right light, it does have a pinky tinge to it, but yeah,
Oh,
the more red sort
yuck.
of thing at the moment.
Oh dear. Oh, all
You'll
right.
start me off in a minute. Well, thank you for popping in, honey. It was good to see you. I'm pleased you're home safe and had fun.
Thank you. Thanks.
All
I'll
right.
speak to you next time.
All right. Much love.
Bye.
Bye, hon. Bye. Beautiful. All right. Excellent. Oh, how nice it'd be to do some flights at the moment. Um, I was going to say somewhere warm, but it's warm and beach, but it is warm here. So beautiful. All right, let's jump back and answer some of these people that I didn't get to. There was one here. Hey, I think I said hi to Deb. If not, hi, honey. How you going? Um, Sharon, I get a load of love without even reading your question. Hi, Leanne. Any messages from my mother anniversary of her passing yesterday? I do feel that you felt the connection with your mum, honey. I don't know. I've just got this brush down my arm. And so I don't know if mum had indigestion or you get the indigestion, but the moment I sort of connected your mum's energy and yourself together, all of a sudden I keep getting the indigestion. I feel like I've got hay fever with that, but I got the brush to the arm. Sorry, guys. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I do feel that you've with you. So I don't know if at times you just get that tickle down your arm. Please know that is mum's energy very much with you. Okay, honey. You can have the indigestion, and whoever had the hay fever can have that back as well with that. Tracy, hey, gorgeous lady, how you going? Do you see a job change for me? Much love to you all. I get yes, honey, but I actually feel like I've got it more so earlier in the new year than before Christmas with that. And I actually feel like it's stepping up into something that will push your boundaries, test your limits a little bit, but is very positive in that way. Okay. So much love to you and your beautiful family too. Lee, I'm going to pull a card for you, honey. And the card I have cut, because I got told to cut the deck, is the Lion. So it's very much about finding your, stepping into that inner power, finding your raw hearing, being heard. So it says your inner roar empowers you. It offers strength to overcome the hurdles. So go back within, reconnect on that level. And when you do, watch how you will find that you'll be able to speak up. You'll be able to take a stand and do things that you would normally shy away from. All right. Hey, Rebecca, I'm not sure if I said hi to you before, honey. All right. Let's just quickly grab Tracy, I do feel your finances will improve and return of a relationship. I get yes with that. Okay. Actually, I think I did answer that before for you. I'm just trying to see somebody I haven't done. Tara, honey, and I'm not sure if you saw my comment. Sorry to comment twice, but I've been struggling to balance my energy. Oh, yes, I did do that one, didn't I, honey? So Joe would like a general one, so I'm just cutting the cord. Honey. Why would I want to say cutting the cord for you, honey? Cutting the deck. The fire card has come out for you, and this is very much about taking control. Find the fire within you, and go. I'm gonna say go soul deep with that side of it as well. Okay, so focus on the things that light you up, that really get you going in that way with that. Okay, Sarah, any messages from my 7-year-old twin dad? 7-year-old twins, Dad Robbie. Okay, all of a sudden with his energy, honey, I'm getting the tickle to the back of the head. So I don't know if you find yourself doing that. I actually feel that he does that to get your attention, but I also feel like I want to annoy you as well. So would I be right in saying he would keep you on your toes in that way? I keep getting whispers, the breeze in my ear. So I do feel that he speaks to you at times. So know that irritation to the ear that you get at times, that breeze, is very much his energy as well. I keep getting, look at the timing he passed. So to me, when they show me that, it's very much around the birthday, the celebration, or something special around that timing, them knowing that there were other things going on around that time. Okay, so much love to you and your children as well. Okay, all right, so what I might do in a moment is pull a general card for those that I haven't got to as well. I want to invite you to take a moment for yourself, especially with the Christmas period on top of us at the moment. And I love the way I'm about to say this. My screen starts flickering in the background. I want to invite you to just take a moment, find somewhere quiet that you can sit, be comfortable, and close your eyes and just take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. And when you do that, focus in breathing in, holding your breath, like breathe in, take a deep breath, hold it for 3 seconds, and then let it out to maybe the count of 5 or 6 with that slow release. And do that 3 or 4 times. And as you're doing that, clear your mind. Just let go of everything that you're thinking about, all the to-do lists and all that stuff, and just still your mind and allow yourself to be at one with one, and at peace, and watch how things will pop in your head. Some of you may not get anything. Some of you may remember something a loved one said to you that's passed over, or, things may just pop in. Take note of that, because when we clear our mind, and still and thoughts. Quite often that connection, that stuff that does come in without even thinking about it, or the knowing without knowing, is very much connected with spirit. All right, beautiful ones. So I invite you to do that. You can do it as often as you need to, but also feel very much at peace with that. I do just want to remind people, and it's funny because it's only in the last minute or two it's come through. We do have a scammer in the comments as well. If Ross is here, she may have blocked it already, but I still see him on my back end. Please, this one is asking for people to send a friend's request, and they will message you with want your zodiac sign and send you an accurate reading. Yeah. I won't get started on scammers and how unethical these people are by reaching out to others, but please do not reach out to them. Just hit the 3 dots on the comment that comes through, because they are tagging people to reach out to them. Report it to Facebook as harassment or as a fake page in that way. In saying that, just for those that were on my show last week, it hasn't happened for a little while, but I did have people message me, and I want to say a big thank you to all those that did reach out the next morning and later that night, letting me know that somebody had copied my page. What they do is they take the photo or post off my page. They set up another page, and with this one, it had the words Winston and psychic without a gap between it, and they dropped the word intuition in it. Always look at and they sent out friends requests, which I don't do. I encourage you all, whether you get a friend's request from a friend's page, or it's another business page, always look at the spelling. Look at if it's not spelt right or the gaps aren't in there. They may put a little hashtag or different things, little commas and different stuff in them. Sometimes I find they will drop a letter out of my name or one of my names that I use in my business name. And they will set up a new page. If you're not sure, you can click on that person's name and actually look at how long their page has been set up, because quite often when they are copying people's pages, they've only been set up for a day, a week, it could be a month. They have very little followings. They might only have 1 or 2 or half a dozen people that are following it, because they suck people into friends request them, and it will be on the lower side. For my page, you can see my dog in the reflection in the background. For my page, I've got something like 13,000, 14,000 followers. My page has been going for years as well with that. So that is another way of checking. Always, if you get these people, report them to Facebook as a fake page. So in that sense, I encouraged people last week to report it to Facebook as a fake page pretending to be somebody else. All right. Facebook get enough report. So if a few of you get on and report this person that is asking you to send them friends requests, they will shut those pages down. All right. So to that person that is reaching out, you're running a high risk of having your page shut down if you are who you say you are. And obviously, like I said, the morals are very low in that sense as well with that. So please don't ever accept their friends' requests. Don't ever put your personal details into anything on Facebook and stuff like that. And I'm sure it's not just Facebook that get it. It would be the other social media pages and platforms as well. Christy sees my dog. Beautiful. So, and my mother has a habit of doing that. So, certainly do keep reporting these. And the more, like I said, the more reports Facebook get, the more likely they are to shut it down. And I know there is pressure on these social media platforms to get on top of these people as well. But a lot of times they'll offer you something for free and just go, hey, put your details into this, buy this for $1.97, and next minute you're finding $1.97 out of your bank, and then it's $2, and then it might be 50 cents another day, and they will just constantly keep doing little things, hoping you don't see through that in that way. All right, so please be warned, there's nothing I can do. A lot of those pages will block me when they set up a page mimicking me, so I can't actually do anything about it or see them. But thankfully, I just get told by you all, those that let me know. All right. Now, like I said, there's quite a few of you that I didn't get to, so I'm pulling a general card reading for you guys as well. So a lot of people have just asked for cards. Some have asked questions. I want you to think about that question you have asked. If not, this is just a general reading for those I haven't got to. So the mountain, with the mountain card, I'm actually drawn to just be patient at the moment. You've done a lot of the hard work. Things are shifting through, so that cloud cover at the top is moving across, and know that that clarity will come through, and by being patient it will pay off in that way with that. Okay, so that's what I'm drawn to at the moment. The card says you're a tower of strength. Push forward, use your wisdom and determination to help you reach your desired outcome. All right, so patience with that. Okay, the second card I have pulled is the wings, and this is very much about taking flight. Spread your wings, no limitations. The only limitations on you at the moment are those that you put on yourself, the pressures, the expectations, that type of thing. Okay, the card says spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. All right, so it certainly is. Went more that way. It certainly is very much focusing on you and knowing that you've done the hard work, you've done everything you can. Surrender and trust to the universe. All right, beautiful souls, I'm going to leave you with that. I have gone a little bit over tonight. And don't forget, we are at Colonnades Shopping Centre this weekend with SA Psychic and Wellness Fair. We have I think it's close to 30 stalls on the weekend. We're going to be there from 9 a.m. to 5 on Saturday and 9 to 4 on Sunday. So we are in the lower floor of Colonnade Shopping Centre. Hey, Janet, sorry, honey. Where we're going to all be set up. So if you know Colonnades, we've got Coles down the bottom. You've got some food places. You've got the Cheapest Chips, Chemist Warehouse, and all those sort of things as well there. So certainly do pop in, say hello, check out all my beautiful. Thank you, Anissa. Much love to you too. And Tara, you too, honey. Certainly check out the area. Come and say hello. You can jump over to SA Psychic and Wellness page and follow that. And if you like, you can certainly help me by sharing the flyer out with your friends and family too. So Roz says, really looking forward to this weekend. I am too, honey. I feel like it's been forever since we've caught up. I know it was probably August with that paranormal night. But I do look forward to seeing you. Oh dear. You have to catch the replay, and Jana. So Ross says, thanks for the reminder of the times. Perfect. So, and looking forward to the weekend, the fair. So Roz will be there doing readings as well. So certainly come along and say hello to both of us. And if you want to make a booking with Roz, you could probably reach out to Roz. I'm sure she'll take pre-bookings as well. I've got Spirit hovering above me at the moment. All right, beautiful souls, take care. I hope to see you on the weekend at Colonnade Shopping Centre at Noarlunga, Beach Road, Noarlunga. If not, I will be back next week on Wednesday night, and I thank you, Roz. There is the SA Wellness page as well for the fairs that I run. So we will be having more on. I know Auchendoric House here in Mount Barker want us to look at having 4 next year. I might do 3. Not sure about 4, but I'm hoping next week to set those dates. We have been invited to go to Waiala and get involved in a fair up there as well. So that'll probably be just after winter that I might look at that. And certainly Colonnades and Elizabeth shopping centres are other places that I also run those fairs too. But if you watch that page that's there on the screen, you will get to see a lot of the beautiful stall holders that will be coming up, the ones that have sent me their advertising, and also where we are coming up in the near future. All right, gorgeous ones, take care. I'll be here next Wednesday, and then I'll probably take a break for Christmas for 2 or 3 weeks after that. But I will give you more details on that next week. I do have minimal Zoom appointments, phone appointments, and emails. You can certainly check out my website, leannewinston.com. That is further up there. Roz was lovely and put that in the comments for us. There's minimal left for this year, obviously. And I want to say take care. Much love. Lots of healing out to those that need it. Big hugs to Kerry Ann, one of our beautiful followers that's recovering in hospital. You'll be my thoughts, honey, and probably most of ours. And we will see you next week. Bye for now.